I said it because I freestyle and shit. Like, you turned up, though. Turn his verse up a little bit. Turn his verse up a little bit. That Matt better go. Turn it up a little bit.
Look him in his eyes, that's the darn with you. Oh, he told you, yeah, no, he lying, nigga. Selling all of them dreams and you keep
buying, nigga.
Finesse. No, I'm bringing them weapons. Got Glocks in them choppers. That's a stupid selection. With this Smith and this Weston, bet I teach you a lesson. Whoever can get it, no, it ain't no exception. I look in the mirror of death, you see my reflection. The Lord and the law, that's your only protection. I thought about murder, then I counted erection. I made some mistakes, then I made my correction. I looked at my granny, tell her thanks for them blessings. My daughters, they straight, ain't none of them stressing. Finesse and we flex, the finesse of professor. Just look what I do, with rabbit food on compressor. You ain't fucking with these niggas, then you done, nigga. When the nigga way in the clouds, I never mind, nigga. You whatever for that money. Finessing with flexing, finessing with weapons, we run it. Flexing, finessing with weapons, we run this shit. Finessing with flexing, finessing with weapons, we run it. Finessing with flexing, finessing with weapons.
Killer Mac Sleeve. Woo! That did something. That did something to me. Especially hearing Mac.
Hey, Sam, you see his shirt? It's Yodi. It's Kill. It's Sleeve.
Let me see. Let's let the camera see. That's who? Oh, that is some.
You know, I'm so hip hop. I wear this shirt tomorrow, and nobody knew I wear it.
I didn't even notice that. So that's Wody.
You know what I mean?
That's,
like, you could wear this shirt tomorrow. We still working in. You know what I'm saying?
Who was that with the perm?
That's how hip hop I am. I could wear the same shirt tomorrow.
Who was that with
Nobody
the
would
perm?
know. Cause I'm everywhere.
Who was that with the perm?
No. That's mine.
You know who it is?
If I see, I mean, I gotta look at the shirt.
But next info lesson.
Well, I be on this thing right here. I don't even be on this thing, but I'm on this thing because this is my season. Sometimes you got losses in your season when you
Tuck in Earl. That's like the whole vibe.
Oh, boy,
Like a Boys and Girls Club vibe. Everybody walking. All love.
It's the ultimate, you know what I'm saying? It's the attic. You gotta go to a basement, you gotta go to an attic, you gotta go to a dungeon, you gotta go to a compound, you gotta go to the construction site, you gotta go to your career site.
Last of the time. Huh?
Nothing else is my question.
No?
How I teach you a lesson and go see the preacher to go with confession.
Ooh. Fuck you.
And the clip that you with.
Click that you
I
with.
sit with the 16, I let a plan come fit my events. Religious beats, but you in this head. Can't count all the prayers out that's been said.
Prayers.
So smoking and rolling this beer, cause all of my time consists.
Ooh.
My money, my mind, and my cheddar, and that big Beretta for beer.
Woo. For
Can't say no shit, so stacking my chips, keep that on my hip. Jesse just had the streets.
Jesse.
30 up for 3 niggas, 3 bitches, that's $5 for a meal.
Five.
And then I get geeked.
Woo.
Relax, go to sleep. Woo. And if there's a need, go watch the 6 moves to check on the heat.
Check on the heat. Gotta check on the heat.
You ain't fucking with these niggas.
Keep off in the club, no problem, nigga. Choppers, nigga.
Listen to what these people
nigga 82. Bread. I need some bread. I need some money. I need some. You got heat. It's heat over here.
It's hot over here.
It's hot.
Why think Diddy came over here?
Like the hot boy. Diddy came? I don't like Diddy, man. You know,
Let me say this, not Diddy, but like this. I'm the Jay-Z Diddy Scarface. Actually, I'm more Jay-Z Scarface though. More of an outcast. A little bit of Tupac, a little bit of Biggie.
This is my favorite verse right here. Turn this up a little bit. Dying with you. Lying, nigga. I'm dreaming. Buying, nigga. Huh? Woo.
That's a stupid selection.
Stupid.
With this Smith and this Weston.
Lesson.
Man, I teach you a lesson.
Lesson.
Whoever can get it.
Huh?
No, it ain't no exception. I looked in the mirror of death. You see my reflection.
Lection.
The Lord and the law.
Lord.
That's your only protection. I thought about murder.
Yeah.
Then I counted erection. I made some mistakes. Then
I made my corrections.
I looked to my granny. Tell her thanks for the blessings.
Hey.
My daughters, they straight.
Huh?
Ain't none of them stressed.
No.
But that's a reflex. The finesse of professor. Just look what I do. We grab it, put on compressor.
You ain't fucking with me nice, it ain't right, nigga. Freestyle that shit, killer. Hey, this killer right here. Fuck Drake, I fuck with killer. Nigga 82. With me gangsta dream ride, nigga. When they deep up in the club, I'm a proud nigga. Choppers, nigga. Please, preach to him.
Them niggas ain't riding with you. Look him in his eyes, that shit be down with you. Oh, he told you, yeah, no, he
Buying, nigga.
selling
All them dreams, they keep buying, nigga. Listen.
No, I'm breaking the weapons. Got Glocks in them choppers. That's a stupid selection. With this Smith and this Weston, man, I teach you a lesson.
Lesson.
Whoever can get it, no, it ain't no exception. I looked in the mirror of death. You see my reflection. The Lord and the law, that's your only protection. I thought about murder, then I counted erection. I made some mistakes, then
I
I
make
made my
the
corrections.
corrections.
I looked to my granny, tell her thanks for the blessings. My daughters, they straight. Ain't none of them stressed. But that's a reflex. The finesse of professor. Just look what I do. We grab it, put on compressor. You ain't fucking with them gangsters.
I had to throw up when I hear some great instruments. I won't throw up that diamond. Cause I wanna be like Jay throwing up that. I just wanna be like in the picture. That diamond supply. I want that diamond supply. I want that diamond supply. That's it. Dude, you can play this in the tropics. Bro, you can play this on spring break. Motherfuckers hear this on spring break.
I just want to go to the club and rock to this and be in the crowd. That's all I want to do. And spit the verse. If I know it.
You get backup dancers and that shit. Were they like this?
Yeah.
Nothing less is my question. I might teach you a lesson and also the preaching the broken confession. Fuck you. And the kid that you with. I see for this 16, I got a plan. Come So smoking and rolling this beer is all that my time consists. My money, my mind, and my cheddar, and that big Beretta for beer. Can't settle for shit, let's stack in my chips, keep that on my hips. Jesse just tell the streets. 30 up, we niggas, we bitches, let's file a trust on me. And then I get heat. Well, let's go to sleep. And if there's a need, you'll watch the 6 moves to check on the heat. You ain't fucking with anything, you done, nigga. And if I'm in the club, I'm on no problem, nigga. We in the block, nigga, with shot, you see them chops, nigga. You whatever for that money. This is the best. This is the best. This is the best. This is the best.
Gotta believe.
This is the best. This is the weapons, money. This is the best. This is the weapons. I turn out my feet, they better get up, suck around.
Stop it.
No homo, no. You don't hear no homo, no. You got my fuck your hoe, gotta get you around here, won't no more. And I'm putting my nigga,
Fuck you. Nigga 48, nigga 82.
Them topics to play with. I gave you ammunition, but you still don't rip it. The niggas talk about me, I'm terrific. Flow been so gifted.
He can't help it. Like, you know what it's going? You one of those kids that they should have put medicine on, but you gotta be that, cause that's what God gave you. A lot of energy, you know what I'm saying?
selling all of them dreams and you keep buying it. Finesse. No, I'm great with them breakfasts. Got Glocks in them choppers. That's a stupid selection. With this Smith and this Weston, bet I'll teach you a lesson. Whoever can get it, no, it ain't no exception. I look in the mirror of death, you see my reflection. The Lord in the law, that's your only protection. I thought about murder, then I counted erection. I made some mistakes, then I made my correction. I look to my friend, tell her thanks for the blessings. My dollars, they straight, ain't none of them stressed. Finesse and we flex, the finesse a professor. Just look what I do, we grab it from Lord compressor. You ain't fucking with these gangsters, then you done, nigga. When it deep off in the club, you don't want no problem, nigga. We in the block, we in the shop, you see the choppers, nigga. So whatever for that money. Finesse and reflection, finesse and
48, nigga 82.
All in her temple, you must make it simple. It's the type of chick that was posing with those dimples. Very ill mental.
Oh yeah, yo, overtime, you send him a clean version of that, my email done got locked up. But that can't get you off my mind.
What?
That can't get you off
Shut
my
that on
mind.
CD? Can you put it on CD?
Well, he can send, I gotta burn it.
See, if you put it on CD,
I think I might get it on. Nah, I can talk to my studio.
clean, you mean edited? You have to get in the mix.
I got it mixed.
No, I'm saying get in the mix. Otherwise, it's going to edit. If I was to screw a word or cut a word, it's going to be everything. So I'm saying, weird. You say cuss somewhere every time. It's just gonna cut everything. Every beat,
Did you say fuck a motherfucker?
Yeah, it's gonna sound like we in the club and the DJ just drops it. Yeah. Now, if you get your voice, like you get the mix, tell them to go over all the cuss words and reverse it, simply just reverse it or something.
And me going there personally.
Yeah, that's how you gotta edit. You just go in there and you reverse them, or you screw them, or you.
I can do that.
Or you cut some of them, or you know what I'm saying, whatever.
I don't, if it was any, it might have been like 2 or 3.
That's good. Cause it's about to be the big. It's gonna be. Alright, this is the way I do. Like anything I do in music, what I try to do is I try to build a fan base so everybody in the city start at A and go all the way to Z with everybody's career. You know what I'm saying? So they can see that the constant grind is there, so that you already build everybody's rapport. So like, what I've been doing is I'm building your social media buzz. You gotta build a social media buzz, right?
That's what I'm on my artist about right now, social media.
Build your social media buzz. All artists, build your social media buzz. This is why every artist in Knoxville is gonna be 900 trillionaires, because they listen to this. It's like an old artifact. Check it out.
See, the gas, I need some short black stuff. I'm about 10.
Look, I'm so good with numbers. Everybody gonna make money. Check this out. What you do is you check your reach. See, some things they get put capped on. So it's how many pages you got on a social network. You spread it out. So you let one of your friends know that Jay Reed got a video on YouTube. You let another one of your friends, it's a girl, know that Jay Reed got a video on Twitter. You let another friend know it's on Instagram. So you using 4 mediums at once. You get good feedback. You get 4 out of 4 shots right. You get 4 out of 4 shots right. You practicing right. Cause that's the overall trajectory of your communications. You're just checking your shot. It's just shot real perfect with 4 people. 4 people that you don't even know. 4 people that you don't even know. So then you get that West Coast family.
Can you get the fans?
Can you get the fans?
Can your game get the fans though?
Can your seasons, all 4 seasons that you play in the rap game, can you get fans? Can you drop 4 bona fide singles each season? So, how many seasons are in a month? How many seasons are in a month, really? I don't know. I just made it up.
The beat, man.
See your messages on Facebook.
It's an old school.
I'm mad I ain't got
It's an Isaac
Facebook.
Hayes.
We need to get Facebook buddies. I'm about to put you on right now.
Yes, sir.
What's your name?
Enormous Johnson.
Say that one more time.
ENORMUS.
Enormous. It's Norman Johnson.
Norman
Now that's a Facebook name. I should have used that.
My name
I should have used. I'm mad I didn't use that, but I
And if any girl
salute
wanna follow me, my name is Enormous Johnson at pornostars.com.
it. Black Alma.
You did it?
He got. Hey, what Kevin Hart said? He got that
What
Black
you
Alma. You got that Black Alma? No, what the hot boys?
Give me
That
a
Oscar
small
Mayer.
little pipe,
I let a
man.
nigga if you want that Oscar Mayer. Oh, I got that fire.
Please.
I feel kind of weird adding you name out Johnson, but I'm gonna do it because the beat's hot. I'm gonna do it off of that. I need this. See, you already pulled up when I put ENO. Like it ain't nobody else thought of that before, and I like it. Just because nobody else. Like you, like when I put ENO, what nobody.
Yeah, that's it.
Hometown. Tell everybody know.
What, yeah. Nigga right there.
Produce security.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's the #1 security producer of all time.
He slapped somebody for
He
the
will
last
slap you with beats. He will slap you with beats.
He will slap.
Hey Holmes, what's happening? Here we are. We at
Oh,
we at flight
Live
school.
streaming.
We at flight school right now.
Yeah.
it's gonna go on YouTube. It's gonna be YouTube.
Chat here.
They know.
Throw your C's up, Shy.
I don't
Chi-Town is in the building.
figured out how to upload it and it goes straight to YouTube.
Okay.
Damn.
So check this out, man. We got the West Coast Michael Jordan in the building. That's the West Coast Michael Jordan. I'm the down south. This is the way we doing this. We call it we call this the real hip hop, the underground hip hop of Knoxville, and it's really the underground kings, but we above the surface because we listen to the teachings. So right now we in the space age part. So we listen to the underground teachers. Now we in the space age. You know?
I'm gonna do it for you. Dip out. Fuck with the ball.
Where's the ass?
When your mixtape coming up, man, what you talking? I'm talking to all the artists. I ain't seen nobody pushing nothing out yet, but
But you know what though? Everybody's doing like this a new thing. Check it out. Artists.
Somebody, you gotta at least have a mixtape. Somebody gotta hear you.
Here's what you do.
Somebody gotta hear you.
Artists, I'm letting y'all know this. This is the new game. You give out your EP. Give out 5 starters. Here's what you do. This is the master plan coming from the Ultimate Masters. Check it out. Back in the days, the mixtape was 5 of the hottest tracks. The album was already done. Some songs get scrapped because some other songs were hotter. If you go with the notion of
Real
producing,
I ain't check this shit. Right, just check this shit.
if you go with the notion of writing 40 dope songs each season, pick one that goes with that season of when it's coming out. And if it can touch universally, then you stand the test of time because your flow resonates 4 seasons, year round. That's decades, millenniums, centuries, because you're using the words. Use the words. This is the underground taking you to the space age. You're going underground space age. Feel me? That's the underground railroad to the space age. Sermon 1.
EP 5 of the hottest. I got 10 bangers, but I didn't know how to let them go. Some of that 5 of them go.
SoundCloud.
Top 5.
Top 5. Be like, what's the top 5 best songs from this season from you?
I'm gonna give it to you.
Give it to them. Then flip it, get the instrumental, get a remix, get a hot remix with a hot artist. This that you think is the hottest to be on it. You know what I mean? And get
Like a Mac 10.
who is the hottest for that track.
Okay, I got you. It just gotta fit. It gotta be whatever.
Because you introducing somebody while you're being introduced is the best. Because that's like what Nas and AZ did. But here's what Nas did was Nas' first album, no features. When he gets AZ, The Rock, AZ becomes one of the greatest. He's always mentioned. You always got to mention somebody that was next to the greatest. Always. If he's in that greatest category, then like, damn, AZ is nice. He got signed off of freestyle. One freestyle. Think about how many lyrics he had to write for one freestyle to get him a record deal. Please.
It's deep.
Why do you think the broader audience wants to hear? The broader audience wants to hear somebody that can have the mindset of saying, look, I know the numbers, I know my demographic, I know my reach in 4 seasons. If I'm only on air on 90.3 FM every Saturday for 3 hours, that in a month. If you give me that every single day, then it's syndicated, then it's taped. You starting to understand hip hop, and it's back to the way the intellectual hip hop. Because when we were growing up, we were educated with hip hop. There were interviews, there was music. Now, the artists have to do that to the other artists, because we're both painting. We're painting the greatest hip hop picture that you will never see, because they say the revolution will never be televised. Revolution is always televised. I Have a Dream speech is televised. I still dream. Christopher Williams said that. Don't wake me, I'm dreaming. Miles Davis to Dizzy Gillespie. How many of those rappers won't test me? Because I've been passing it from the SAT to the SCT. Oh, wait a minute. No, STD. I messed up and said of something that they need to know. I messed up a test that I can't get quotes. I am the 3K. I am to the 4. I am the big boy. Outcast, I need more of what you've been doing, because you are great. I am the world champ in my own state. I elevate the masses while passing their classes. They talk to me and then they all about them baskets. Out in the college hills to the Ville, what we do it down. We showing thrill. We showing thrill every time they want now. This is how we do it in a compound.
Talking on the script.
The scroll. The scroll. Going to the strip just to see a bunch of boppers. Going to the strip about to see a bunch of boppers. All I really want is boppers. All I really want is boppers. Now see, a bopper is a bopper that can bop, bop. I said a bopper is a bopper that can bop, bop. She be bobbing her head. She
Yo.
Say, get it twisted, don't get it twisted. Came in the game and an uplift. Now they want to speak about me, then dip. Talk about the flow when it really riff. Yeah, I've been about it. Some masterpieces about it. Got gang girl, you shouted. Hey, really though, emulate your style and your flow.
Emulate your style and your flow. Trying to get dope. They see the nigga before broke, but now I'm up with hope. Told God I'm coming back. If niggas just scope, look through me, look through shit. I don't see nothing.
You know what's my song right now? I know it's old as hell, but it's just a funny song.
There you go.
Because
Just move
dudes
to
be
that,
tripping
this right.
when we talk about that. Is that shit a hoe? Well, that's my hoe. And I'll be like, I don't even look at women as hoes. But when a dude refers to his girl and be like, he asked me that, I'm like, oh, I'm thrown off. I'm like, that's my hoe. I saved that hoe. Yeah, I'm like,
I say, oh, yeah,
you saved that? son, you say? Yo, my bad, B.
They should like put out like tag the hoes they fucking with, so we don't know not to fuck with them.
Dude, it is very essential. In 2015, we are wanting women to have I feel bad about saying this because I think women are beautiful, but I think you guys are great, very intellectual, smart, all that. But we're gonna ask you if you are with a dude that thinks that you're his hoe. Will you please wear the "I'm his hoe" name tag when you're in the mall?
Man.
Or it just
Like a stamp or something, like what?
Yeah.
Like you know how they do in the club. X, put like an X.
Put the X on them,
Right there.
so then I won't even be like,
Mark it before they go out.
and then I see it, and I'm like, oh, you his? My bad. Okay, cool.
Cause now you know what? Like they be calling me and be like, hey, you missed. Oh, okay, no, I don't even got time to. I'm not, you know what I'm saying, and I do like to flirt, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but it's
to
like,
flirt, but it
it's
ain't,
just
ain't no
it.
past that.
Yeah, it's like,
If
dude,
she
I'm just
flirting
saying,
with me and she with you, that's on her. I'm not the hoe.
if the game is that good, the game is that good, and the game ain't even that good. I'm seeing if I still got it.
Just shoot the jump.
I'm just shooting jump shots. Sorry, ladies. Just shooting jump shots.
Please stop telling your females to block me. They just want to see.
Except
they just,
I am not shooting jump shots at a goddess. The goddess, I'm gonna let you know. What I tell goddesses, that is, man, I'm gonna go with you on the last journey. You know what I'm saying? That's what I tell the goddesses. If she gets past the goddesses, then
oh, we forgot something. If you can't tell by the vibe, it's wrap up time. You gotta shut it down. If you wanna Xanax, that'll help you sleep. He can't sleep. He'll do this for 8 o'clock until the morning. He after we left, he talked to me for a good 45 minutes.
yeah, man.
I was like, I want to go home, but I want to listen too. You know, I don't want to leave. You know, I don't want to leave you out. I'll be your friend. You want to come over? Chill, watch some TV.
Man, I'm trying to get work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got some beats.
Wore out, man. I mean, I'm about to go home and work out some shit. We've been going for some hours. Man, I've been here since 11 a.m. Yeah, we've been here since 11 in the morning, man.
Dude.
We did
What
like
time
14 hours
Is
today,
it 5
man.
o'clock? It's 5
Shit, I'm about to go home and do some other shit.
You about to go to sleep.
Dude.
Y'all can't put no
You
time.
pissed.
Yo.
This, you know what, Schooler?
Huh?
This right here. This is why right now I'm gonna have to just get in my wrestler voice. Cause you have just took me there, man. I was having a good time. And
That's what you're supposed to do.
dude, I'm trying to get into the flow.
We're gonna get into it some more, man.
Oh man. I guess I go home and read a book or something. Oh no, read that. Can I read that?
Damn it.
Read that. Oh
Shit,
baby. Well, that's all, folks.
My computer, man, I'm trying to upgrade my Mac, man, because I can't
Okay.
slow it down.
Leave my fucking ass, man.
Oh. Have you ever watched this spoof called Nigga Turtles? It's just, I'm sorry I said the word.
That sounds
Where is it at? Is it on YouTube? Huh?
That's so.
It's so,
I gotta see that.
it's so funny.
Nigga Turtles.
And I said I should not be laughing at this.
No, do you see on Facebook when they put Jeezy with his head off and Donatello. He looked just like him. I like, oh, they did dirty.
So was he going bald or like is he
I
bald?
think he can't grow hair on top. I think I'm about to go the whole. You got to. I mean, some people do.
Dude, you had a fro back in the day.
Down the hair, bro. That shit was long, man. Gone now. It ain't just gone, it's gone. Like, this shit don't grow as much as this shit, you know what I mean? It's gone.
He been through a lot.
Oh, what it is.
Females. I think it's female. Shit.
Life. My shit been gone for like.
I guess I ain't went through nothing.
That's why I look at him as inspiration. Okay, he pulled it up.
I think the braids fucked me up, you know what I mean?
Ooh,
and then when I
yeah.
cut it, that fucked everything up.
Yeah.
Because all the pulling and shit from the front to the
that
back.
fucked me up.
I think that's what fucked my head up.
I never had braids. I was cool in my way.
They're like, what is this nigga gonna leave?
Hey, is there anywhere that you give me a right turn? Because they left me.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, you want to do paper rock scissors for it, Brian? I think that's fair. You gotta ignore me.
What? Oh, you called me Brian. I didn't know you called. I was like, I didn't even know you called me Brian.
BT. Well, I say BT.
Damn, that shit was weird. I didn't even notice that shit because I was like, call me that.
You a dick,
That's
motherfucker, heard?
I'm so sorry. What?
Let's paper rock scissors to see you take on the type of way.
Shoot, as much as he doing for me, I don't give a shit. Come on.
Damn,
gotta
man,
trade
you feel
for me,
bad
don't you?
now. I'm gonna take him. Nah, let me
People
take him.
spaced out. It's coming up.
I just fucking use them.
And two, you got energy. You he gonna talk to you a good 30 minutes. You know, dig it. Don't let him out the car. Get that out. You gotta get that out.
I'm look, now you said we gotta go home. Look, since